Hello everyone, this is Team 1E comprising of Anil, Arpit, Abid and Ranjini. We will be discussing the components and microstructures present in our product, which is the Enya Vitamin E Body Lotion. Our product is the Enya Vitamin E Body Lotion, and the major ingredients of this product are water, glycerin, triethanolamine, sodium hydroxymethyl glycinate, sunflower oil, stearic acid, cetyl-stearyl alcohol, sorbitol, vitamin E, tetrasodium EDTA, and dimethicone. We will be discussing each component in detail and see how these ingredients contribute to the properties of the lotion.
The component water. Water is the first ingredient to be mentioned on the list. Water constitutes around 65 to 70% of the whole lotion content. Water is used in the formulation of virtually every type of cosmetic and personal care product. It can be found in lotions, creams, bath products, cleansing agents, and deodorants. And what's the role of the component? It's simple that it is used as a solvent. It is also used to dissolve other ingredients of the product that gives skin benefits such as conditioning agents and cleansing agents. Water forms the emulsions. Water and oil of the product combines together to form creams and the lotions. Only water that is free of the toxins, pollutants, and the microbes is used in the formulation of cosmetics and personal care products. Another component is glycerin, is an important ingredient of the body lotions. Glycerin is also called a glycerol. It is a naturally occurring alcohol compound found in all animal, plant, and human tissues, including the skin and the blood. Glycerin is used safely in numerous cosmetics and personal care products such as soaps, toothpaste, shaving cream, and skin hair products to provide the smoothness and lubrication. The role of the components are it is used as a solvent and as a moisturizer. It is also well known as a humectant. Humectant is it helps attract and retain the skin moisture. Glycerol helps to bring the moisture to the surface of the skin to help smoothen the skin. In over-the-counter skincare products such as moisturizers, glycerol is added to help protect the skin from irritants. Other reported functions for glycerin include it is used as a fragrance ingredient, denaturant, hair conditioning agent, oral care agent, skin protectant, and viscosity decreasing agent.
Moving on to the next component of the product, which is triethanolamine or TEA. It is a clear colorless thick liquid which smells a bit like ammonia. The main purpose of TEA is to control pH of the product. However, it is also used as an emulsifier, emulsion stabilizer, and as a thickener. So, how does it control pH? The amine group present in TEA is mildly alkaline, which makes it a weak base of pH around 8 to 10. TEA forms amine salts with the solution to control the pH of the product. Sodium hydroxymethyl glycinate is used as a preservative in this product to improve the shelf life and to protect the product from microbial growth. It is a formaldehyde releasing preservative which is easily soluble in water. The formaldehyde released acts as an electrophile and can react with macromolecules such as DNA, RNA, and proteins. It is effective against bacterial spores and viruses, especially attacking the viral protein coating, which disrupts the cell duplication or growth. Next component of the product is sunflower oil, which is used for its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. It is also used for its fragrance in the product. Sunflower oil is rich in vitamin E, which is a fat-soluble antioxidant and prevents the formation of free radicals on the skin. Sunflower oil is rich in oleic acid, which has high water-retaining capacity and prevents chapping of skin by moisturizing the cells.
The next ingredient in our product is stearic acid. Stearic acid is a naturally occurring fatty acid with a hydrophilic head, which is the carboxyl group in the structure, and a hydrophobic tail, which is the long hydrocarbon tail. The role of stearic acid is that it is used as a surfactant, emulsifier, and also used to control the viscosity of the product. As a surfactant, stearic acid reduces the surface tension of water, which facilitates mixing of water and the oil phase. This in turn helps in cleansing and controlling the consistency of the product. As an emulsifier, stearic acid prevents the water and oil phase from separating. This is done by binding them together, which is the result of the amphiphilic nature. This helps the product to maintain a smooth and creamy texture. Cetyl-stearyl alcohol is the next ingredient of our product. It consists of 34 carbon atoms, 16 from cetyl alcohol and the other 18 from stearyl alcohol. The OH group is the hydrophilic head, while the hydrocarbon chain is the hydrophobic tail. Cetyl-stearyl alcohol plays the role of surfactant, emulsifier, thickening agent, and an emollient. As a surfactant, it performs a similar function to that of stearic acid, which is to reduce the surface tension of water, which facilitates better mixing of water and the oil phase. As an emulsifier, it prevents the oil and water phase from separating into two different phases. The other major role of cetyl-stearyl alcohol is that of a thickening agent and as an emollient, which we will discuss with the help of the figure present in the bottom right of our screens. Cetyl-stearyl alcohol, along with the other surfactant, which is stearic acid, forms ripples or layers with receding thickness in water. The hydrophobic and hydrophilic parts of stearic acid and cetyl-stearyl alcohol forms a series of chains moving away from the oil droplet. This happens when there is an excess of both these ingredients. This kind of structure makes the cream thicker and also ensures that the lotion remains non-greasy and lightweight even when the thickness is increased. Cetyl-stearyl alcohol as an emollient has the ability to attract and most importantly hold water, which prevents itching and infections of the skin. The next ingredient is sorbitol. Sorbitol is a sugar alcohol which plays the role of a humectant, moisturizer, thickener, fragrance and flavoring agent. Sorbitol is a hygroscopic substance with a lot of hydrophilic groups, the OH groups in the structure. This allows sorbitol to attract and retain moisture from the surrounding environment and from the skin as well. As a thickening agent, sorbitol supports the thickening effects of viscosity enhancers like stearic acid in the product. This helps in maintaining the consistency of the product. Sorbitol prevents the product from drying out as it is hygroscopic and has the ability to retain moisture. The sweet and sugary taste smell of sorbitol helps impart fragrance and flavor to the product.
Okay, whenever we buy any skincare product and we check for the product description, one common substance we'll find is the vitamin E. And it's like when you check in the product description, the vitamin E itself is not written. Instead, it's written like D-alpha tocopherol acetate or D-alpha tocopherol. That's are actually the vitamin E, but is written in the chemical name. Now, what are the properties which makes vitamin E so favorable to use in the skincare product is that it is an antioxidant substance. Due to its antioxidant properties, it protects the skin from redness and swelling, which are caused due to the UV rays. Also, it protects from the UVA and UVB exposures, which causes wrinkles and are the reason for the skin cancer. Another important property is that it combines with the another vitamins like vitamin C, also called as ascorbic acid, and enhances their antioxidant properties also and creates a barrier across the skin and protecting a skin from the UV rays. Tetrasodium EDTA. It is an important substance which we are adding to the enamel vitamin E body lotion. The reason behind is like tetrasodium EDTA acts on chelator. Chelator means the substance which we're using to deactivate the metal ions present in the hard water and convert the hard water to soft water. Now you guys must be thinking like why we are using chelator which is used to soft the hard water in a skin product to apply on our skin. The reason behind this is like sometimes let's say if we are using some water and if it has some metal impurities, so that metal impurities can affect your skin. So to prevent that, tetrasodium EDTA is added in the body lotion. Another important role which tetrasodium EDTA plays is that it prevents the growth of microorganisms like mold. Also, it tries to maintain the clarity and the fragrance of the body lotion. Okay, now whenever you use a body lotion, what purpose it should serve you is that whenever you apply the body lotion, it should make your skin moisturized, and also along with that, it should make your skin soft. So the component which serves all this purpose is the dimethicone substance. Dimethicone is a synthetic polymer of silicone and it's an emollient also. Now, what is an emollient? Emollient is a substance which has a skin softening property. Now, you can thinking like how dimethicone is able to make your skin soft. The reason behind that is the silicone bond present in the dimethicone substance. Why it acts like this? But because it can seal the hydration and keep out the external moisture by forming a water-resistant film on your skin. Now, due to its emollient properties, it gives your body a less greasy finish compared to the other let's say body lotions.